Hello, my name is Jim George. I am the clinical director here at CIHP and one of the McGill Master Clinicians on site. I wanted to take a few moments to talk about what happens during the visiting consultation process. It is one of the more common questions we get from individuals who are referred to us by Dr. McGill or from BackFit Pro or from other sources. What actually happens when they come here? Well, we have different variations of the exam, and this a lot of times is predicated on the complicated nature of the case. We have 1-day visits, which are 3 hours in length, all the way to 5-day visits that are 10, 12 hours in length. So we have individuals that come for a couple days, we have individuals come for a week, or we have individuals that come for 1 day and spend 3 hours. Irregardless, first and foremost is getting the person's story. What's been their journey to get here? And we have the luxury with that time of these hours spent on these exams to really sit down and take our time and listen to what has happened to that individual. What have they tried? What has worked? What has not worked? Are they facing surgery? And then get into what their goals are. Some people are here because they want to get back to an athletic endeavor. They have high goals for weight training, for back into intense exercise, whereas other individuals are just trying to avoid surgery, or they're trying to play with their grandkids, and everything in between. So we want to know what is their motivation, and oftentimes we want to know what their motivation is beyond pain. Everybody that comes here hurts, and we get that, and we understand that. So our focus is going to be on getting them to feel better. But we also want to know what's next for them. Is it tennis? Is it golf? Or is it just functional fitness? They want to be active and play with their kids and so forth. So we spent a lot of time talking to the individual and getting their story, all their previous injuries, everything that's ever physically happened to them. We want to hear their story. And then from there, myself or Dr. Skaggs or Dr. Bungie, so the McGill Master Clinicians and the certified clinicians, we're going to take them through the full McGill evaluation. We're going to run them through orthopedic and movement assessments, a whole host of exams. And some of those exams are performed by our team. And we have a team of athletic trainers and physical therapists that work with us. And the goal being, we want as many eyes on that individual as possible. And really the end point of this, as the individual is here for their stay, is we are trying to figure out why that person hurts and what is going to be the path for them going forward. That's truly the goal, is to learn as much as we can about them when they're here. And again, that is through all the assessments, that's through talking with them, moving them around, trying various exercises. We have a big training institute, a gym, we have clinical offices, we have assessment rooms. So we move them around a lot. We get as many eyes on them as we can. And the ultimate goal is going to be what moves them forward. Where do we think they are at this point? And what are their goals, and what is that delta? How do we get them to that point where they want to be at? And that's the point of the visiting consultation. We get to take our time, whether it's the 3-hour 1 day or spending 4 or 5 days with that person. We're going to try to learn about them and get them on the best path possible.